What you really fear is inside yourself. You fear your own power. You fear your anger, the drive to do great.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something.
Your anger gives you great power. But if you let it, it will destroy you.
You have to do everything you can. You have to work your hardest. And if you do, if you stay positive, you have a shot at a silver lining.
Create enough hunger and everyone becomes a criminal.
Sometimes you have to take a leap of faith first. The trust part comes later.
What is the point of all those push-ups if you can't even lift a bloody log?
Sometimes it's the very people who no one imagines anything of who do the things that no one can imagine.
It's not who you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you.
Hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things.
Every man has his breaking point.
In your life, in any given moment, the strongest dream in that moment wins that moment.
Life is not the amount of breaths you take. It's the moments that take your breath away.
Salvation lies within.
Yes, sir.
Secondly, don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want.
Our lives are defined by opportunities, even the ones we miss.
Get busy living. Get busy dying.
I know what you're lost right now, but don't worry. Nothing is ever lost, or can be lost.
It's a funny thing if you believe you're absolutely right. You can get drunk off the feeling of how right you are.
Science goes only so far, and then comes God.
Comes God.
The brave may not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all.
Mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
If God intended everybody to be the same, He'd have given us all braces on our legs.
Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear.
Don't ever let anybody tell you they're better than you.
You'll have bad times, but they'll always wake you up to the good stuff you weren't paying attention to. You do what's in your heart, son, you'll be fine. You're not perfect, Spoon. Don't say this is face. This girl you like, he isn't perfect either.
When you get a different vantage point, changes your perspective.
At some point, you gotta decide for yourself. Can't let nobody make that decision.
Those who never change their minds never change anything. You cannot reason with a tiger when your head is in its mouth.
In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. And after what you've gone through, if you haven't done that by now, it ain't gonna never happen.
A wise man gets more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. And you know what?
Sometimes, to lose balance for love is part of living balanced life.
I knew a man who once said death smiles at us all. All a man can do is smile back.
Nothing happens to anyone that he is not fitted by nature to bear.
There should be no boundary to human endeavor. We are all different. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. While there is life, there is hope.
Someone I once knew wrote that we walk away from our dreams, afraid that we may fail, or worse yet, afraid we may succeed. You...
Sucking all the marrow out of life.
Sucking the marrow out of life doesn't mean choking on the bone.
It made me realize we can't change the world with only ideas in our minds. We need conviction in our hearts.
Or fear. It won't work. Fear does not work as long as they have hope. And Katniss,
See, there's a time for daring, there's a time for caution. The wise man understands which is called. But I thank you.
Is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
Make your own luck.
Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings obliteration. And I'll face my fear now permit to pass over me through me.
You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think.
Our laugh can be a very powerful thing. Why, sometimes in life, it's the only weapon we have.
The night is darkest just before the dawn. And I promise you, the dawn is coming.
You know what? You can't learn anything talking. That's a fact of life. You know what I mean? As long as you're talking, you're not listening. Time beat 'em. Time, takes everybody out. It's undefeated. Anyway.
Any man who falls behind is left behind.
All right? It's what you do right now that makes a difference.
After all, if I cannot change when circumstances demand it, how can I expect others to?
You mustn't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No. Try not. Do. Or do not. There is no try.
We need inspiration. Because in order to build our nation, we must all exceed our own expectations.
Emperor, if you end your training now, if you choose the quick and easy path, as Vader did, you will become an agent of evil. Patience.
Now you need to tell me what your plan is to save the world.
We're not meant to save the world. We're meant...
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
These are the years when a man changes into the man he's going to become the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right? You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.